Hi guys, this is the advisor and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who watched my video yesterday the Prime Minister's visit to the 77 lane in Walden Park Road, you know how I sounded extremely stressed out? Yes, I was very emotional in that video, forgive me, but it hit me hard, very hard, the actions of the Prime Minister. Anyway, I'm a much calmer person today, and hopefully I am trying to impart some knowledge on you in this video, and I hope in some way it will have some effect, positive effect on your life or on your outlook and how you view things or relationships from this point on. First of all, I need to say, you know guys, I don't do gossip, and but I'm doing this video not from the angle of gossip, but from the angle of teaching some things about relationships. I have never in my life thought of doing a video or bringing up Miss Kitty into a conversation, because she's not the type of person that I think I should really have been mindful of in the first place. However, her situation leads me to say, hey, you know, I would be able to teach my viewers and subscribers something about relationships from Miss Kitty's situation. So that's what I'm on this afternoon. Now, I don't follow Miss Kitty really, but you know, over the past 15 years or so, we pick up little snippets of information. I mean, once you're online, you're gonna get little snippets of information. From what I'm hearing recently about the breakdown of her marriage, the rumored breakdown of her marriage, because I don't know if it's like that, it is rumored that her marriage has broken down. And in all honesty, I'm hoping that it's not true. And if it is, I'm hoping that as two really fallible human beings, they can patch things up and probably make it work, but the best thing they need to do is to take it out of the public eyes. At least she needs to take it out of the public's eyes, because I don't hear her husband saying a single word, which is commendable for him. Anyway, from what I'm hearing is that the reason for him instigating the divorce or causing problems in the relationship is that he saw his wife hugging another man. Now, those hugs, those embraces happened on national TV. They happened in open public. And I'm hearing that it's due to these hugs that her husband saw why he decided that he is going to file for divorce and ask for DNA test. Well, that is what I'm hearing. So I'm just going by that. And it's on that basis that I will say this. Mr. Ian Wilkinson, sir, you know the nature and the character of the lady you were marrying. You know her career. She's a bubbly, vivacious, outspoken, flamboyant, and ostentatious person. Not only that, her job calls for all of those things. When she's on stage or when she's in studio and she's doing her piece, doing her job, she's going to be extremely animated and she's going to be energetic, dashing, and very theatrical. Now, would you really expect that by putting a ring on her finger, it's going to change her personality? And also, do you think that she should taper down her behavior and not hug men out there as she used to just because she's now your wife? Sir, if that is the case, trust me, you're a very stupid man. You're not only stupid, but you're controlling and you're out of touch with reality. You know the package deal you got. And you could never have expected that exuberant, confident and lively person who is so energetic and vibrant all that was just going to disappear just because you put a ring on her finger. Her job requires her to hug people. And even if it is not a total requirement, this is part of who she is. She's the huggy type. And I don't see any reason why you should want to make her hugging any amount of man on stage be a bother to you when that's how you took her up. It's extremely selfish of a man to take up a woman one way and decide that once she signed the marriage document, she must just change to metamorphosize into something that is not her. It's like you try shackle the woman, put her in a shackles, put her in a manacles, tie her up, put her down. And you make it reach the stage where you say, the lady, you want a DNA test, you fit on your baby, simply because she hug other men on stage. You know, catch her come out of a hotel room with a man. Or from caught her in any secret rendezvous. What she did it in public as she had been doing for many years. And I know this is going to bother you. If that is really the case, sir, you're a very sad individual. But having said that, Mr. Wilkinson, another thing I have to ask. I thought you were a high-class man, since that you are such a well-known lawyer, a very learned man. I thought you were a high-value man also. Because if you were a high-value man, or a man of good taste, first of all, you wouldn't take up Miss Kitty. So that in itself says a lot about you and your standards. For one thing, you know that Miss Kitty is not a real person. Well, not all of her. You know about the false eyelash, the false eyebrow, the false hair, the false nails, and rumor has it about all the operations she have had to enhance several parts of her body. So this in itself says this is a self-loathing woman, a woman who hates herself. And Mr. Wilkinson, how would you have expected that you as a black man would feel comfortable lying in bed with a woman who is self-loathing? If she don't love herself as a black woman, how much do you think and how much appreciation could she have for a black man if she as a black woman is self-loathing? Think about that. Mr. Wilkinson, sir, you're a very superficial man. If you are attracted to falsities, superficial blings, you couldn't be a high-value man. You couldn't be a man of class and good taste. I have coined a phrase, sir, and it goes like this. You are who you furk. Anybody that fool your eye to the point that you would furk them, or should I say, share body fluids with that person, then you are as low as the lowest person that you have ever furked. Therefore, you are who you furk. And we as human beings can never rise above the level of the lowest person we have ever furked in our lives. Right now, sir, I'm even questioning your intellectual capacity. Not just your standards, which of course is very low. Because if you think that by merely hugging people, it means that that person is cheating or is about to cheat, then sir, you're kind of dumb, honestly. If I were to marry a woman of Miss Kitty's type, not her, God forbid, but someone of her type, she would be free to be herself just as before we got married. I would never try to hold her in bondage. If that is the bubbly personality I met her with, that would be one of the fascinating things about her. And I would have wanted her to be herself. Why would I want to change her into something else? You know what it coming like? It coming like a man would marry a barmaid. And he knows that she has to be in the bar, interacting with her customer, smiling with them, batting her eyelashes, flirting with them, because it's part of the reason why men goes to the bar, to drink and look at a beautiful woman. And they're going to flirt with her, and she'll have to flirt back. It's part of the atmosphere, it's part of her job. You can't put ring on that woman's finger and then still expect her now to go in the go skin up her face pan the bar, pan the patrons in the bar. Respect her job. Respect her personality. Sir, you're immature. Very, very immature. And you're obviously a control freak. Sir, when two people get married, they should still be free to be themselves. Now, I quite understand that being free to be yourself don't mean you walk and give away your body to other people. And there should be certain restrictions. And we understand within reasons. But trying to mess up her career, or trying to change her DNA, her own makeup, her personality, and let her act different in her career, which this is what made her a success. And you're telling her this behavior that has made her a successful radio and entertainment and host personality. She must give up all of those just because you're married to her? As I said before, Sir Wilkinson, this is just based on what I hear, that you acted in this way and causing all this commotion because she hug up man. If that is the reason, sir, you need to drop that stupidness. Drop that stupidness. And for it to reach as far as about DNA test, that is really sad, because there's a little baby now who is left between the devil and the deep blue sea. Why would you have even gone there if it's about the hug? But I await to hear if there is more to it and to see if there were any more profound reasons why you acted in the way you have acted. Otherwise, sir, sit your ass down, stand up like a man, put on your big man brief if you're a real man, make your relationship work, and let the woman be herself. She can still be herself and maintain all her personalities and still hug up man, pan TV and pan stage, and still come home to you as a devoted wife. I never expected us so-called learned adults to have such infantile tendencies. Behave yourself, sir. I hope someone sent you this message. Sir, you're already in it. The last thing you want to be is the laughing stock of Jamaica. The laughing stock of your ex-wife, who I hear is still bitter over the divorce. And to have people who didn't wish you well come out and feel vindicated that it didn't work. You would be just playing right into their hands. The fact that you married this woman means that you really felt something for her. And most of this, I think, were for her personality. And then you want to change her personality, change her behavior, let her tone down and be less flamboyant. Sir, you need to grow up. Be a big boy. That's all I've got to say to you, sir. And I hope somebody will pass this on to you. Let me know in the comment section, guys, if you think I've given any wrong advice. And if you have anything else to add, I'll be only too happy to take a look at it. Like, share, leave a comment below, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.